Hi everybody, Kai Waza with you. Welcome back to my channel. It's Sunday afternoon, although it feels like Sunday morning to me. I slept a long time and I've been up for a couple hours, but I don't know, I'm not quite here yet. Uh, Having my coffee and it's time for a Candle Empties video. These are my candle and wax empties from the month of January, just concluded. Um, I know I'm a little bit overdressed probably for this video. I had an event last night and I'm just re-wearing this bit. I don't know if you can see how bedazzled this is, but it's very bedazzled with little sparkly stuff. It was a pageant event. So since I have it out and pressed and whatever, and I just wore it to that, I'm just going to wear it for this video too. And as a matter of fact, I'm probably going to do a, what do you call it? Candle burning schedule for February next. I'll probably just record it right after this and just like this because I have a few hours. I have a church service this evening I'm going to. I was thinking I would wear this, but then I'm like, that's a bit much to wear to a church service. Although it is a jazz vespers service, so it is something kind of different. Maybe it isn't too much. I don't know. We'll see. Anyway, anything to avoid, ironing more clothes. Just not into that. Let's take a look at the wax melts and the candles that I went through in the month of January. First, the melts. I did Winter Star Nights from Yankee Candle, and I wish I could tell you, I didn't look it up, what this is supposed to be, what the scent notes are. They're not on here anywhere. But it's a very pleasant scent, kind of a powdery, cashmere kind of like scent, I would say. Not really like, I mean, it does give you this feeling, but it's not snow and like Christmas trees. It's definitely like cashmere and woolen sweaters and that sort of thing. It's nice. Could have been a little bit stronger. I would say it was like a 5. I could smell it kind of in the area. It was okay. Then I went through this Yankee Candle, also cranberry chutney. I've had cranberry chutney many times before, and I always like it. It's a lovely scent. This is an older, as you can probably tell from the wax leakage here, like an older container of it. But it's just a really nice sweet. It is definitely a sweet cranberry because sometimes cranberries are more tart, more, whatever, depending on what scent it is. But the cranberry chutney, obviously, it is a sweet cranberry with sugar, like a little preserved compote jam or whatever. It's very lovely. It's quite strong. 7. I've really been at 7 or 8. I've really been enjoying this one, and I'm using up the last of it as we speak in the ambient air today. And then I also went through this. This is a local, made in Hawaii, Kaneohe, Hawaii, Hand to Heart Candle Company. This is Bella Scented Soy Wax Melt in Mandarin Ginger White Tea. I picked up a bunch of these at Savers, and I have some more in this scent and a couple of other scents. So we'll see how they are in the months ahead. This one, very pleasant, very nice for kind of what I wanted, which was sort of a relief from the heavier Christmassy holiday scents, although I still like that kind of stuff now. But, when you want something a little lighter, this was nice. It is definitely a white tea with ginger scent, and you do get a little bit of that sort of mandarin or tangerine, a little bit of an essence in there. Quite nice, pretty strong, like a 7. It was good.
In today's world, I just find there are two things that really calm me, center me, and give me what I need. And those are herbal tea and Radio Green Goddess on live365.com. Radio Green Goddess just plays the most soothing, relaxing, edifying music and beautiful sounds of nature. It just reconnects me with a beautiful inner space, an inner place where I feel calm, I feel healed, I feel energized. And along with my herbal tea, I'm ready to face the world or to enjoy my time cocooning from it. Radio Green Goddess is my special place, and I invite you to join me there to enjoy relaxing, ambient, beautiful new age music and the sounds of nature. It's on live365.com, and the link is below in the description box. You just click on that, and it will take you directly there. Between herbal tea, scented candles, and Radio Green Goddess, I'm doing just fine.
For my candles, that's all the wax melts I went through, believe it or not. Now, for my candles, I did go through, I have 4 here. First up, we have Jill and Allie brand. I don't think I've ever had them before. I picked this up at, what's the name of that place? Nordstrom Rack. And it was a clearance one in this metallic thing. Radiate positivity, light for good energy, growth, and healing. Crystal manifestation candle. There was a little crystal inside of it. Green fluorite, berries, and jasmine. So this happened to me once before when I had a candle that had a crystal in it. I intended to retrieve the crystal. I wanted to let it melt enough to get the crystal out, clean it off, and then sort of have the little crystal. But it just almost the first time really that I melted it at all. Um, the crystal melted. It just totally melted the crystal away. I never knew it would do that, but it did that to the last one I had. I thought it was something magical. Like, what happened? Somebody stole my crystal? I don't understand. Like, what happened? I guess it's salt, right? It literally melts into the candle. So I don't know. Is that what you're supposed to do? Are you supposed to? I guess maybe you're supposed to just let the energy of the crystal melt into the candle, and then it radiates positivity, right? I guess. I was going to take the crystal out, but anyway, this is a lovely scent. Berries and jasmine, very accurate. You definitely get that fresh berry scent, not overly sweet, with jasmine, which is very sweet. So it is a little of a balancing act there. And this was okay. This was like a 6. I would love for it to have been stronger because it was such a nice, different sort of a scent. I mean, berries and jasmine is not the most common combination. This was very nice. I burnt it, with the wicks, and then the last part I had it on a candle lamp. Very nice. I went through a tiny, small, not tiny, but the small twisted peppermint from Bath and Body Works. I mean, this is always a favorite. They have all sorts of scent notes on this, but to me, it's just straight up peppermint with maybe a little tiny bit of vanilla. Tiny, tiny. Um, Very strong. It was this a small candle. I wasn't expecting to get too much of a throw out of it. I had it in a hurricane or in a lantern, and it was still very strong. It's this candle, I'm telling you. Fresh balsam and twisted peppermint are killer. They are just, even in a little thing, it throws like a champ. I went through another White Barn. This is cocoa roasted chestnuts. It's a very pretty label when it's burning. Um, Roasted chestnuts, cocoa powder, vanilla woods. Very nice scent. I really enjoyed this for January. It is the chestnut. I like chestnuts. Um, I mean, it's a very rare thing to be able to get, but I have had it once or twice at one of those places that are like at expos and things sometimes that have like different kinds of roasted nuts, right? Sometimes in sugar or sometimes not. And I have had roasted chestnuts a couple times, and they're very nice. And this is definitely that with a bit of a chocolate cocoa powder scent to it. Vanilla woods, blue wax, uh, burnt fine. Again, I burnt it most of the way down, and then the rest of the way I just put it on a warmer 6, maybe maybe seven, six, maybe seven in throw. Finally, for the regular size candles, I went through a Bath and Body Works Cranberry Pear Bellini. Of course, this paired very nicely with my cranberry chutney wax melt. It also paired very nicely with that Bella, the Hawaiian wax melt that was white tea with mandarin and ginger. Pairs very nicely with that. This is fizzy pear nectar, sparkling red cranberries, lush apricot, tart black currant. Yeah, it's a fizzy drink scent that has cranberry in it, basically, right? Fizzy, fruity drink that definitely has cranberry. This was very nice. Loved this one. It was a seven. It was a good throw, and I would get this one again. I don't think I've ever had cranberry Bellini before. It's nice. And I do just have a couple of Bath and Body Works empties of other products to show. One is this shower gel in white pumpkin and chai. I finished this one up. Man, this is a nice scent. Cinnamon cider, spiced pumpkin, vanilla glaze. Really enjoyed it this past month or month and a half. It takes me a couple months to go through one of these because I don't only use this, I also have bar soap that I like to use. And then sometimes I have more than one shower gel going. But I just show the Bath and Body Works ones. Um, this one, yeah, I love this scent. You definitely get that chai tea scent. You definitely get a little bit of that pumpkin spice kind of thing going on. But it's light, the spicy element is light. The chai element, the tea element for me is a little bit stronger. I wish this had been stronger. I mean, I would say for me, the scent, using it on myself, even in the shower, was maybe five. Like, I would love for this to have been like an eight or nine or something really strong, and I could really smell it afterwards for a while when you came out of the shower. It wasn't like that. It was a very lightly scented. I mean, you're clean, of course, but it didn't linger on you very long, and it wasn't really strong while you were using it. It's a great scent. I wish it were stronger on all fronts. Finally, I went through this uh, hand soap here at the house. Green Cypress Trails. It's hard to read backwards. I was hoping for wanting something as kind of pine-like or kind of cedar-like or whatever, and this definitely fit the bill. Cypress forest, eucalyptus, and chilled breeze. Oh, this is so nice. So nice. It's that cypress, that spicy green leafy pine needly kind of reference. Really nice. And eucalyptus, of course, just adds. It's not a strong eucalyptus. It's not really like a nose cleansing eucalyptus. It's just a little bit of a eucalyptus note. With a chilled breeze, just that chilly, icy. I don't know how they make that a scent. How is that a scent? But it kind of is. You know what I'm talking about? That sort of icy aquatic scent. It's not like ice smells. I don't get it, but somehow, yeah, that is conveyed. Uh, Green Cypress Trails. Loved it. Loved it. Okay, those are my candle and wax empties and my Bath and Body Works empties for the month of January. Thanks for watching. Uh, don't forget, you can tune in to any of my radio stations. They're linked below if you like ambient new age music and nature sounds. If you like vintage old Hawaiian music and want to explore that some more, or you love classic, easy listening mall shopping, grocery shopping music like from the 60s and 50s and 70s and whatever. Those will be linked below, as will my Buy Me a Coffee video. I'm a coffee addict, as you know. And I know with Buy Me a Coffee, you're not literally buying me a cup of coffee, but you kind of are, because Anyway, it supports the stations and the channels, and I appreciate any of that at all. Thanks for watching. Subscribe, share if you know anybody that might like this kind of content, and let me know if you've had any of these candles or these Bath and Body Works products and what your experience is with them. So we'll talk to you in the next video, which is probably going to be up tomorrow because I'm going to film it right now. All right, you guys, have a good one.